Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the first video of the Sunset Talk. My channel is going to be all about living a low waist, minimal lifestyle, curly hair, wellness, fitness, and finances, and much more. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys my starter kit for a low waist hair care routine, specifically for curly hair. I'm going to show you guys some DIY options as well as some products that are out there. It was important for me to bring you guys options that were affordable. So all of these products are under $15, although affordable can be relative to some depending on their circumstance, but at least most of the hair care out there, at least for curly hair, is usually around that $15 mark or less depending on the brands and everything, but at least for things that are more clean and natural. I wanted to bring you guys some options that were more affordable than some of the things that are out there for hair care, because I know that not everybody is able to afford some of the more expensive products that are out there, although there are great options and their packaging is great in terms of their plastic use. That is not attainable for some people, so I hope that it's just able to bring you guys an alternative that you can incorporate in your life if you want to be more conscious and sustainable. So hope you guys find something that is useful for you, and let's get started with the pre-poos. If you have curly hair, you probably have heard of what a pre-poo is, but if you don't know, a pre-poo is usually a treatment that you do to your hair before you shampoo it. It prevents the shampoo from drying out your hair too much, and it gives your hair some nourishment before you cleanse it. So some of the options for pre-pooing, you can do a hot oil treatment. For me, the options that have worked for that have been using castor oil or coconut oil. The one I have here is by Jamaican Mango and Lime, and is a black castor oil. And this one comes in a glass amber bottle, and it does have a plastic top, but at least there's a little bit less plastic than a whole plastic bottle. So this one's pretty good for doing pre-poo treatments. You just apply it to your hair maybe the night before or just a couple hours before, and just massage it into your scalp, and you can put something that will trap the heat in your hair. And for people that coconut oil works for them, then I have this organic virgin unrefined coconut oil. I think it's important to get unrefined so you can actually get the benefits from the oil. And you can usually get this one from Amazon below or around $15. And right now it's all melted just because it's pretty warm in here. But I know it doesn't work for everybody, so if it does work for you, then this is a great option. It comes in the glass bottle and a metal top, so it does have a little plastic around the rim, but at least it's less plastic than a regular full plastic container. Another pre-poo treatment that you're able to do is doing a aloe vera mask on your hair and apply some sort of oil. You can do any type of oil that works for your hair. As far as a low waist option for the aloe vera, I would say just buying the actual leaves. So I have one right here, and usually you can get these from the supermarket for around $3-4, and it's pretty big, so you can cut a section and just blend it, and you can use that to apply to your hair and apply some sort of oil on top and leave it for a couple hours or an hour before you wash your hair. So if you guys want to see how I do that for my hair, just let me know and I can do that in the future. Moving on to cleansing. As a replacement for conventional shampoos that are out there, what I found is using a shampoo bar. You can find many of these if you just search on Amazon or Etsy, or many of the low waist or zero waist stores that are out there. And there are many that are under $15 that you guys can try and that have clean ingredients. So a great option that I've found so far is one by Buddha Organics, and it's a multi-use soap. You can use it in your body but also as a shampoo bar, and it's around $7 from their website. It's made up of mostly oil, so it's pretty moisturizing for your hair and doesn't leave your hair all stripped and dry. A next great option is by Humankind, and they sell a shampoo bar along with a dish that comes with it, and you can select the color that you want, and then you can just buy the refills of the shampoo bar without the dish. So I thought that was great because they provide that all for $15, so that's a great option as well. Most of the items in their store are below $15 or around $15, which is great. Another great option for cleansing is Dr. Bronner. So if you've been around this movement and researching, you probably have seen this soap before. It's pretty popular and it's widely used. The one I have here is the citrus, and it comes in other scents and other formulations. So why I wanted to include it is because it has 18 plus uses. So if you read the bottle, you can see that it can be used to wash anything. So you can use it to wash your hair, your body, your pets, and anything around the house. So it's a pretty multi-use product. So if you wanted to replace pretty much all your soap needs, this will be a great option. It does come in a plastic bottle, which is the drawback with this product, but from their website I can see that they're trying to strive more towards being a more lower waste company, and this bottle is made from all post-consumer plastic, which is pretty good. So at least it's good to support a brand that has those intentions to be better over time. And you can get a bulk version of this. It's pretty big and you can use that for anything and it will last you for a long time because it's pretty concentrated. So that will limit how much plastic you're using if you don't want to keep buying the smaller 32-ounce size. Another option for cleansing is doing apple cider vinegar rinse. The one I have here is the Bragg's Organic with the mother apple cider vinegar. So this is this one. And you can get this from any supermarket or Amazon or any online stores. It's used for a lot of things, not just hair, but you can dilute this with water and use it in your hair as after your cleansing, just to give your hair a extra rinse. So this is a great product and it comes in a glass bottle. It does have the plastic top, but it's less plastic than if you were to buy a conventional product that just has advertised that it has apple cider vinegar. There's a more natural alternative to that. The last product I wanted to talk about for cleansing is bentonite clay. Aquarium Bath has a great bentonite clay and it comes in sustainable packaging as well, and I'll leave it down below so you guys can see. To do a hair mask, it cleanses and it defines curls pretty nicely. You can mix the bentonite clay with the apple cider vinegar and you can apply that to your hair to give it a very deep cleanse once in a while. So moving on to conditioning, a replacement for conventional conditioners is just using a conditioner bar. And if you search on Amazon, you can find plenty of conditioner bars, and also from many zero waste and low waste companies. If you just search them, there's a lot out there, and I'll link some below also, that you can find conditioner bars that are pretty affordable. One thing to note for conditioner bars, to make them work for somebody with curly hair, because it can be hard trying to slide a conditioner bar against your curls and you can feel that you're trying to rip them depending on how the conditioner bar is formulated. So BTMS, if you search for that ingredient, that is what gives many of the products are their conditioners their slip and helps them detangle. So I would recommend that if you're looking for a conditioner bar, to use one that has that ingredient in there, because it will make the conditioner bar slide and you will be able to detangle your hair much easily than if you just find a conditioner bar that has oils in it. Although that will be nourishing, but it will make it much more harder for you to slide that through your hair. A great brand that I found for this is also by Humankind. They sell their conditioner bar along with the dish for around $15, and it has all clean ingredients, and so far their customer service has been great. So that's a great option and I'll link it below. Another option for conditioning, if you don't want to use a pre-made product and you're more of a DIY person, is just making your own DIY mask. You can do avocado hair mask with an egg for protein with different oils mixed in there, and that's an option. Another option is doing a banana hair mask, and you can just blend a banana with some oils and even an egg if you want to make it more of a protein treatment, and you can apply that to your hair also. Moving on to styling. So for me, styling is more in the DIY type of sector. I usually turn the aloe vera into the juice and use that as my leave-in or water, if you know about the LOC or LCO method. So I use that as my leave-in as for the moisture, and then I use shea butter or any type of oil or butter as my sealant. So you can get shea butter that is in a sustainable packaging from Aquarium Bath also, and it's pretty affordable. And I use that to seal my hair And then as far as defining the curl, to be able to do styles like braid outs, twist out, wash and goes, I use flax seeds. And I use these to make a gel. It has pretty good hold and is able to define my curls pretty well. And with the hold from the gel, you can do many of these hairstyles. And it's a way to have a gel that is pretty affordable. Also, you can get these usually from your supermarket or online, and if you have somewhere that has bulk sections, then you can probably get this also, even if you find it in like a packaging that is not completely low waste or zero waste, then you can make multiple batches of gel from just the little bit of flaxseed gels that you're able to get, so it makes it more of a low waste approach to styling your hair. For me, it's important to keep three things in mind: being able to apply moisture to my hair, being able to seal it, and have something that defines my hair and that I can use to style it. So that's something that if you have natural hair, or anybody in general, those are the things that you might want to keep in mind also when you're trying to search for products and see how they're formulated, because if every product has just oils in them, that's not going to provide the moisture that your hair needs. It's going to be more of a sealant. So just keep that in mind also. As you can see, not all of these options are perfect, but trying to be perfect in this is pretty hard and almost impossible. So doing the best that you can and doing what you can is what matters the most. Don't ever feel like if you don't have the perfect aesthetic routine, then you're not doing something, because you're doing a lot. At least you're able to make some adjustments instead of having everything in plastic bottles, and you're making a huge impact even if you don't realize it from just doing those small changes. So I hope that you guys found something that you found helpful from this, and let me know in the comments any of the approaches that you have taken with your own hair. If you want to see me do any of the DIYs that I mentioned in the video, feel free to let me know. If you want to see more from me in the future, make sure to subscribe below. Thank you so much for watching.